Intuitive Paintings teacher, this is lesson 4. Lesson 4 is the last of 4 lessons in part 1 that is focused on creativity. Lesson 1 was playfulness related to creativity. Lesson 2 was the natural ability to invent. And lesson 3 focused on surprise. And before I go into this lesson, of course, that I am not able to cover all topics of creativity here, and I don't want to try even, because we have many things to cover in order to become good intuitive painting teachers, other than just focus on creativity. But more importantly, creativity is something that we do. It's something that we experience. It's something that we practice. It's something that we live through. And this is where we truly understand, as far as we are able to, what creativity is about. The real understanding of creativity is through the experience, is through these very, very precious, special moments when you free yourself from this excess self-criticism and you just join this internal flow of ever creating, ever changing, ever adding colors, movements, etc. So this is what intuitive painting is about, to free our natural creativity that exists in everyone. And this is why we are not going to make too many discussions about what creativity is. There will be a different course for this if you really want to know more about creativity. We are going to do creativity. We're going to feel, we're going to breathe, we're going to eat creativity. We're going to make other people find their own creativity. This is the most important thing about creativity here. Nevertheless, this is lesson 4. And lesson 4 says that creativity is a kind of communication. Now, many routes of communication are related to creativity, but here, first of all, I want to focus on the fact that creativity is a way to give your natural creative voice a route, a channel to express itself. Now, pay attention. When you want to express something, anything, you would like to move something from one point to another, from the inside to outside. You want to deliver your message. When you want to deliver your message, you actually want to communicate your message. And for communication to take place, we need safe and open channels so this energy of communication can pass through. So when we think about creativity, I want us also think about communication. And when we talk or think about blocked creativity, I want us to relate to it, to address it as a block in communication. And just try to connect to this idea. Connect to this feeling that you want to express and you are mute. You cannot express what you have in your heart. This energy that wants to go out, that its duty is to go out, is blocked, is closed. It's in a kind of a prison. It's locked. Just try to relate to this feeling, to this frustration, to this pain. And this pain is the inability to communicate the energy. Sorry, see, something happened in my throat when I'm talking about communication. Funny. When we talk about creativity, sometimes we make this mistake by fantasizing some things that people create, things that are beyond the ordinary living. Well, it is not. And when we understand that creativity is also about communicating and communication of our natural voice that is there, that is urges to express itself, to say, I'm here. I have some special things to say. I have some special things to do, to deliver, to contribute. I have some changes to offer. Please let me speak. Please let me also get on the stage and show what I got. And when we focus on this issue, we may understand the drama of creativity much better. Because sometimes creativity seems to be, as I said before, like something like supernatural. Something that it's hard to access. Something that is a luxury. It is beyond us. And I'm saying, hell no, creativity is communication. You want to communicate who you really are. Beyond the things that people expect you to say, beyond your so-called normal behavior, beyond your regular roles, you have some very special things you would like to say, to communicate. And creativity is one of the voices, one of the routes that are necessary for you to express who you really are. Your natural creative voice is actually a route for your natural voice to say things that belong to you but wish to go out there and to be shared and with other people, and to play and to do things with other people. So here we are using the intuitive painting as a tool to liberate this voice so we can communicate. In time, when your intuitive painting skills will get to a specific level where you will be really free to communicate your voice through the canvas, you will also be able to present your work, to communicate your soul to other people through the work you present. Other ways, there is another way to show the relationship between communication and creativity, is to say that at the first we communicate with the paper. And also the paper communicates with us after we begin. This is how it works in the intuitive painting. We talk to the paper, we talk to the canvas through the colors. There is communication. Later, this communication will be a kind of a gift to other people who will view your work and will get something special to their hearts through this communication. So, I close this first part of creativity by saying that we have here 4 major issues to view creativity through, and the way it is channeled through intuitive painting. Creativity is to play, creativity is to naturally invent, creativity is to surprise ourselves and others, and creativity, finally, is to communicate. And you will communicate through the guidings, through the instructions, through the intuitive work that you will do with them. Communication will be a very, very basic tool and issue in our work. So it was very important to put it here as a part of creativity. as a part of our need to communicate who we really are, as a part of your future becoming a skilled and free intuitive painting teacher.